भूपेंद्र जी, भूपेंद्र जी इस साइड सर, इस तरफ।
You have it, the new Chief Minister of Gujarat, been selected by the legislature party of the BJP in Gujarat, Bhupendra Patel. He is a member of the party. He is an MLA of the BJP from the Ghatlodiya constituency. He won the 2017 Gujarat Legislative Assembly elections, where he contested against Shashikant Patel of the Congress. He won by a record margin of 1,17,000 voters, the largest for any constituency in Gujarat for the BJP in those elections. He is seen to be a protege of Anandiben Patel, and his constituency, as I mentioned, Ghatlodiya. All of this has been taking place at a time when the BJP took some very important decisions, very quick decisions, to end the term of Vijay Rupani, who is also on the stage. As you can see, Mr. Rupani has been replaced by Bhupendra Patel. It was believed that the style of leadership of Mr. Rupani and some of the decisions that he had taken, perhaps during the COVID period, and perhaps more than anything else, his relative, the likelihood of him winning the next elections in Gujarat was not seen to be something which favored him, which is why the cabinet was asked to resign, and he was asked to resign. And then in a very quick time period, just about 24 hours or so since news broke of Mr. Rupani having to resign, or having been told to resign, comes news of Bhupendra Patel having been selected. So Mr. Patel hasn't spoken as yet. He's on the stage. He will be addressing this gathering of senior BJP leaders in a little while from now. Several senior BJP leaders from the centre have been spearheading this process, though it is believed that ultimately the decision over here was influenced by the final word of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. But this is being done very clearly with winnability in the next elections as well, caste equations being kept in mind, governance being kept in mind, and the urgent need to try and overcome certain concerns which were raised about the style of leadership of Vijay Rupani's handling of the COVID crisis. But remember, this is the third time in just the last couple of months that we've seen a new Chief Minister come to power or be selected in BJP-run states. So this was Gujarat, before that there was Uttarakhand, and then prior to that there was Karnataka as well. And therefore, this is a process whereby the BJP is taking these decisions to assess the relative viability, both in terms of functioning and political viability, with an eye on elections of leaders. And it is believed that Bhupendra Patel who will now be the next Chief Minister of Gujarat, is a more viable leader for various reasons, particularly with elections in mind, as far as the BJP is concerned in the state.